Craig Cohen 87 here for episode 34 of the Iron Den. Leaving work. Already had my pre-workout. It's just after 6:30. I'm going to be hitting some back at 613 lift. Really excited for that. My lower back's actually a bit sore. My lower back always gets a bit sore on leg day. My technique's not the greatest for squatting, and when I do those pendulum squats and the hack squats, I feel it a bit. I think it's at the bottom of the lift. My hips go out of alignment. So I'm kind of torn. Do I go all the way down, which is what I want to do, full range of motion? And I do feel it in the legs. I just feel it in the back too. Anyways, it's an ongoing thing. It's always been like that, something I'm working on. Really try to squeeze the glute at the bottom to emphasize it as much as possible. That helps. But sometimes I forget to think about that. So, yeah. But it's funny because my lower back will hurt more during leg day than it does on back day. So, it kind of shouldn't be that way. And, yeah, so I'll definitely have to work on that. But you know what? You're never going to be perfect in the gym. That's definitely true of me. There's always things to work on. 100%, remember, doesn't exist in nature. There's always room for improvement, and admitting that to yourself is, I don't know if it's the first step, but it's a very good step. It's a very appropriate step to fixing the problem. Because if you don't admit that you have issues, or you're not great at something, or good at something, or what should I say? It's not about being good or great. But my technique definitely needs improvement. I don't want to overstate it or understate it. I'm trying to nail it perfectly. Because again, this is my therapy. I'm trying to summarize my own issue right now to myself. And I really only talk about it out loud when I'm recording these videos. So that's why I love doing it. That's why I say it's part of my training. Because understanding why you're doing what you're doing is really important. And it's often overlooked. And you really have to try to do it. It's not something, you can't just say things you don't believe. You have to believe what you're saying. But yeah, my legs, my squatting technique needs to improve a little bit. Like I said, I got to squeeze the glutes a bit harder. But other than that, I think my back workout technique is very good. So let's get on to back. I'm going to start with the pullover machine, my favorite machine in that gym. It's a hard one to get. A lot of gyms don't have it. People like to substitute the straight arm with the cable, which is good. The problem I have with that is when I get close to failure, there's massive form breakdown for me. And I'm a go to failure type of guy. That's my philosophy. And the pullover machine keeps you in that form. All you really have to do is push it in one direction. And for the lats, you really only need one direction. It's not like a chest movement where you kind of want free range. I'm happy at being on a very fixed. To me, that's an advantage, not a disadvantage. I like machines. I'm very pro machine. Probably half my workout, approximately, I haven't counted, is probably on machines, and half is free weight. Free weights are very good too. I'm not against free weights. But I just don't think one is clearly better than the other. It depends on the exercise, it depends on the movement, it depends on the body part. All these things factor in. Ideally, I like to do one of each for, let's say if I'm doing side laterals for my delts, I want to do one with dumbbells and then one on a machine. Or with cables. I'm good with either or. And I think that way you could just be rest assured you're nailing the delt. You're not leaving anything on the table. So it's kind of just being thorough. And yeah, that's what I like. Let's see, I just got these sunglasses, and I can just tell you already, my drive is much better. My vision's way better. For my whole life, I've always worn gas station sunglasses, like $20 sunglasses. And these glasses were like $100, so they're the most expensive pair of sunglasses I've ever bought, which I know aren't that expensive, but to me they're expensive, like $100. Like, oh my god. But yeah, I can really see very well that they fit very well on me too. So I think I'm 1% safer driving now. So that's how I'm going to justify it, spending 5 times what I normally would have paid. Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm happy I got all that off my chest about my back, because I've been thinking about it all day. And I'll see you in the gym. Peace out. All right, I'm feeling very good. I just had my pre-workout. This is going to be my first working set, pullovers. I'm going to go to 270. I want to do 10 reps, and I'm going to hold all the contractions for 2 seconds. Let's do this shit. One. 2. 3. 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. Last rep, make it a good one. See you in 90 seconds. All right, I had an excellent first set. My second set is going to be 180, so 270 to 180, so it's a 90-pound drop. My goal is 12 to 15 while holding the contraction for 2 seconds. Let's do this shit. One, two, one. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. Really focusing on the elbows driving backwards behind me. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. Deeper, deeper. That wasn't deep enough. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 8. 9. 10. Ooh. All right, I fell a little short there, but that was definitely failure. See you in 90 seconds. All right, third set. This is back to warm-up weight, 90 pounds, which was very light for me. I was able to do an easy 20. My goal is 15, again, holding the contractions. If I'm unable to get to 15, I'll stop holding the contractions and just do regular reps. All right, let's do this shit. One, two, one. Very easy. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. Getting hard. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Ooh. Excellent. All right, let's hit some chest supported T-bar rows. 60-second break in between each set, 3 sets total. The plan is to start at 60, go to 40, and then 20. I want to hold all the contractions for 2 seconds. I want 10 to 12 quality reps. All right, let's do this shit. 1, 2, 1. Slow negative, controlled negative. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Control that negative, baby. 1, 2, 5. Very good. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. I want to get those elbows as far back as possible. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. One more. One more. It's going to be a hard one. 1, 2, 10. Oh, yeah. All right. Set number 2. Just like I said, down to 40. Ideally, I want to do at least 1 more rep than I did last set with the weight drop. Realistically, I'll take 8 or more. It's only been 60 seconds, and I'm still a little gassed. But that's the point. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. I want to get those elbows back as far as possible. 1, 2, 3, without raising my chest off the bench. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. Ooh, they're on fire. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 9. 10. 11. One more. I'm happy with that. All right, let's go hit some of these smelling salts. Woo! I'm ready to go. Down to 20 pounds. Just like last time, I'm going to hold the contractions for as long as I can and then just do full reps. All right, elbows back. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Pretty easy still. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. Starting to burn. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 9. 10. Wow. Wow. Woo. All right. Time for the next movement. All right, set number 1. I'm going to go as wide as possible, overhand grip. I don't normally use that grip for this exercise, but I want to get a deeper stretch, and I think I can get a deeper stretch going wider. So let's give it a try. Let's do this shit. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. Put as much tension on the lats as possible in this position. And then elbows down. 5, I think. 6. 7. 8. 9. I wouldn't call that a full range of motion. I would call that about a 3/4. It was the right 3/4, but I want to go all the way, at least early on. So I'm going to lighten the weight and come again at it in 90 seconds. All right. Second set. Down to 60 kilos from 90 kilos. I want to try to get the full range of motion for at least 6 reps. And then maybe do another 6 reps with a 3/4. Of course, the most important range of motion is the extension, not the contraction. But the whole thing is important. You can't just skip one. All right. Let's do this shit. That's a full range of motion. 2. 3. It's not supposed to be easy. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Oh, very happy with that set. I'm going to lower it and hit it again. Let's do this. All right, third set, down to 42.5. This is going to be a light set. I want it to be at least 13 reps. But again, that's with controlling the negatives and a full range of motion. Otherwise, what's the point? It's just junk volume otherwise. Let's do this shit. I get a nice good stretch in the lats. And all the way to the torso. 1. Good stretch in the lats. All the way to the torso. 2. 3. 4. This is definitely lighter, and the quality is the best so far. 3, 4. 5. 7. 8. Lats are on fire. 9. 10. 11. 12. 2 more. 13. Good one. All the way to the torso. Come on, come on. All the way to the torso. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. No. But very good effort. On to the next movement. All right. Kneeling, one arm rows or pull downs. I find this is a difficult exercise to get comfortable on. Hopefully you guys get a good view from there. I want my elbow down, not behind me. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 'Keep the tension on that lat. 1, 2, 9. Keep the tension on. There it is. 1, 2, 10. Ooh. Time to switch sides. All right, I got a little help from Eminem this set. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 1. Stretch it all the way up. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. Lats getting sore. That's a good sign. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. See you in 60 seconds. All right, it's time for the second set. Drop the weight to 50 pounds. And my goal is 15 reps. But it'll always be quality over quantity. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 1. All the way up. Stretch that lat out. 1, 2, 2. I don't think I'm going to get 15, but that's good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. I want to throw up. 1, 2, 8. I mean that in a good way, by the way. 1, 2, 9. I hate not wanting to throw up. 1, 2, 10. I think I got one more in me. 1, 2, 11. It's a good thing I'm wearing straps because if I wasn't, I would have dropped the weight. Turn tape over. Here we go. 11 again. Straight down, straight down. 1, 2, 1. Full stretch. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. Whew. Getting a little dizzy, that's a good sign. Only a little dizzy though, not very dizzy. 1, 2, 8. Too dizzy is a really bad sign. But coming up to your maximum, your true limit, you're gonna get a little dizzy. 1, 2, 9. 2 more. 1, 2, 11. And no longer dizzy. I was able to recover mid-set. I probably have another rep in this arm, but I only did 11 with that side. So I'm only going to do 11 with this side. See you in 60 seconds. All right, third and final. And this is going to be 42.5 pounds, so it's not a massive drop. Basically going down by a plate. Want to keep that quality up? 12 plus. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. Feels kind of easy. Progressively getting more difficult though. Oh, spoke too soon. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. All the way up. Stretch out that lat. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 11. 1, 2, 12. Oh yeah. Switch sides. Oh. All right, last set. Last rep. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. 1, 2, 11. 1, 2, 12. Excellent. All right, time for a classic movement. Single arm dumbbell row. 80 pounds. Last week I did this for 10. So anything 11 or better is good. But of course I want to do it with excellent technique. Do this shit. Get that leg nice and back. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Elbows high. 9. That's better. 10. 11. One more. All right, I'm going to hold the first 2 reps and then go full range of motion for the other 10. 1, 2, 1. I want to mirror both sides. 1, 2, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Elbows up and high. 11. 12. Oh, yeah. All right, see you in 60 seconds. All right, set number 2 down to 60. Last week, I believe I got 10 as well. So anything a bit is gravy. Anything above 10 is gravy. Ooh, fatigue is starting to kick in. But I'm not burnt out, so that's good. All right, how do I want to do this? I want to keep my back up nice and high. All right. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Oh my God. Let's mirror that. Very happy with that. I'm making that mind-muscle connection, getting an excellent stretch in the lat muscle again and again and again. All right, so let's do this. 12 reps. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. This is definitely my strong arm. 6. Or my strong back. 7. Now it's getting hard. 8. 9. 10. 11. One more. 12. Very happy with that. See you in 60 seconds. All right, last set. 50-pound dumbbell. Last week I did a 40-pound dumbbell for my third. So I went 80, 60, 40. Now I'm going 80, 60, 50. So I want at least 10, and anything else is gravy. I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm happy with that. Let's do this shit. 1. 2. 3. Elbow nice and high. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. One more. Come on, come on. It's burning. Ah! Oh, that was a good burn. All right, let's mirror that on my strong arm. Come on, Rihanna, help me get through this. Yeah, seriously. Hopefully the music doesn't stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that elbow nice and high. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, it's starting to burn. 12, 13, 14. One more. Nice and slow. Ah! Woo! All right, time for some good old-fashioned hammer rows. 100 pounds on each side. We'll call it 200 pounds. My goal is to get the elbows back as far as I can. That's how I grade the quality and effectiveness of this exercise. I like to use the straps to take the grip out of it. This is just a personal preference of mine. All right. Let's do this shit. Full extension. 1, 2, 1. Full extension. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 10. Elbows back, elbows back. 1, 2, 12. 11. 1, 2, 12. Oh. Ooh, see you in 60 seconds. All right, that break was way too short, but that's how these things work. So I've only took 10 pounds off each side, so from 200 to 180. I'm gonna go with a closer grip. Probably increase the range of motion a tiny bit. Let's see what happens. Oh, my lats already are cramping up. I didn't even do anything yet. Oh, I like the closer grip. 1, 2, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Not pausing because I didn't really get much of a break. 9. Whew. 10. 2 more, 2 more. 11. 12. Oh, man. All right, last exercise of the day. Wide grip lat pull down. I'm gonna do 150 pounds. I'm only gonna take a 30-second break in between. We're gonna do this in one take. I'll take it to the whole process of my break. All right, let's do this shit. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. Keep the tension on the lats the whole time. 7. 8. 9. 10. That's about 9.5. I'm not going to time the 30 seconds. I'm just going to estimate it. So I write it down. We'll call it 9.5. I want to get a little bit lower, better range of motion. So I'm going to reduce it to 150 pounds, 100 pounds, also known as a turkey. Whew. That was about 20 seconds, 10 seconds. Let's do this shit. All right. From 150 to 100. Let's do this. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Lats are on fire. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Oh yeah! The lats are nice and finished off. Let's go find a place to pose down. All right, let's go hit some poses. All right, front relaxed. work on that vacuum. All right, I'll see you in the car. And I'm leaving 613. Had an wicked back workout. Destroyed the lats. Destroyed the lats. I think since I've been at 613, time under tension for the lats, highest today for sure. Very happy with that. Let's see. They were spasming like crazy right at the end. I think I was 2 minutes short of 2 hours, so 1 hour 58 minutes. Beautiful. I'm very happy that my time keeps coming down, which means is that I'm not wasting as much time between exercises, which is good because when I just started the first few weeks, I was huffing and puffing after every exercise, which means my stamina was really bad. It's still not good, but it's much better. It's much better, and it's trending better, which is very good, which is exactly what I want. Keep in mind, I still got till October 19th till my competition, so as long as I'm making those baby steps and getting better and better every week, then the way I see it is I'm ahead of schedule. And I just have to make sure I don't take any step backwards. I got to keep moving forwards. That's how I'm gonna achieve this goal. You know, the way I see it is becoming a pro bodybuilder is not a dream, it's a goal. I have a plan. I'm executing this plan with really everything I have. I'm not leaving anything in the tank. My social life, everything else takes a back seat to getting an IFBB Pro card. Although I am thinking that if I do really well in my next show, I might do another regional show before I do a national show. Of course, that's just up in the air. I'm still thinking about it. Of course, I'd go over with my coach, and we'll see how I do. We'll see what the lineup is like, you know? And we'll see how I peak. And there's many variables that go into what I'm going to do. Obviously, what my work schedule is like, you know? I still got a mortgage to pay for. In the real world, bodybuilding doesn't pay the bills. Yeah, going to work and doing a 40-hour-a-week job, that pays the bills. So I have to be realistic as well. But I'm very realistic. I'm not delusional. I don't think I'm delusional. I'm happy with how my posing is going. It's getting better. Still got a lot of work to do. My transitions are very weak. And that'll probably be the next thing that I bring up, my transitions. But right now it's about nailing every pose. And starting on Sunday, so for my next check-in, I'm going to do it without a mirror. Because right now I'm looking at a mirror to check my technique. So that's how come it looks, we'll call it as good as it looks. But when I'm on stage for the judges, there's no mirrors up there. I have to memorize the positions. So it's far more realistic. It would be a good measure to see where I am without the mirror. Or I'm just going to cover the mirror up. And I'll do it. And I'm going to post it. We'll see how it goes. You guys can compare it and see if I'm better, worse, or the same. I don't expect to be better without a mirror. But I can't be worse. I have to be at least as good. And and if I'm as good, then that's actually a significant improvement because that's obviously without a mirror. So technically as good without a mirror is better than with a mirror. That's how I view that. Let's see, going back to my workout. My lower back, there's absolutely no pain. It's weird. It's not weird. I explained why earlier. Why my back workout, my leg workout hurts my back more than my back workout. Because my back workout, I'm doing much better technique. My leg technique for squatting especially is not great. It's something I have to focus on when I'm at the bottom. I really got to squeeze those glutes. rather than just let the weight hang and try to go with the quads and hamstrings all the way. It is somewhat limited with the quads and hamstrings at the very, very bottom. My hip goes out of alignment, and I think it puts a ton of pressure on my lower vertebrae. I'm just speculating again. I'm not 100% sure that that's the reason, but I'm pretty sure that that's the reason. Yeah. Um, and what else is there to say? I'm going to go home, have my meal, prep for tomorrow, prep all 3 meals for tomorrow, then have my pre-bedtime meal, go upstairs, take my supplements, shower, go to sleep, and then do it all over again with cardio in the morning. I'm actually starting to like this routine. I'm getting used to it. And but by used to it, I mean that it's not as taxing as it used to be. Because getting used to a day-long routine, week after week, day after day, without taking any days off. Because bodybuilding is all about not taking days off, you know? It's about outworking your competition. And like now is when I'm competing against my competition, not when I'm on stage. When I'm on stage, all the work's been done already. Now is when I'm competing against all my competitors. So that's fine. I like that. I want to compete. And how do I compete? I compete by dieting, training, sleeping, supplementing, prepping, uh, being consistent with my social media, which is very important. That's just how the industry works. There's no money. Nobody hands you a check for being a bodybuilder unless you win the Olympia, and the check's not big enough to cover your expenses. So the check is more of a it's more of just a token. And since I'd be completing Classic Physique anyways, we don't get 4 or 500,000, whatever it is. We get like between 30, I think, and 60,000, depending on the event. And that's if you win the Olympia or the Arnold. You know, second place is nowhere near that. Again, I'm not under any delusion that I'm going to beat Chris Bumstead. My goal is just to be the best possible version of me that I can be. And I know I can do that. I know I'm going to get better and better. And I love the challenge. I love the process. This is what I live for. This is what makes getting up worth it. Before I was vlogging all these things and competing, I was feeling a little depressed. I felt bored. I felt like my life was, I wouldn't say amounting to nothing, but I just felt like I was wasting a bunch of my time. And now I feel like I'm extremely productive. So I'm very proud of myself. And I know I'm going to be able to continue this just because I'm having so much fun doing it. So when you're passionate about something and you love doing something, you know, they say it's not work. It is kind of corny and it is cliche, but at the same time, it is true. There's a reason why it's a cliche. So with that, I think I'll leave it there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. It'll be a shoulder day. And thank you very much for watching. And peace out.